Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Welcome back. So today I've been going through my tub of things what want decorating. So as I've been finding things, I've been popping them in here to decorate, and today I have pulled out this little lot. So these were some tags that I made up ages ago. They were with the book called Concise Book of Flora, and I've just backed them on various things. So I've got those, and I bought this book and took it to bits. It's the Wild Flowers, and I managed to take most of the pages out in doubles, but these I didn't manage to, so I'm going to make something with those. I've took the main cover off, which is shiny, which I'm going to do something with this, and then that was the inside cover. So I think what I will do is straighten my camera up to start with, like so. I'm just going to trim around these, make sure they all, because they all look a little lopsided and things. So I'm just going to start by neatening these. I think I've probably had them in my stash over a year, and I'm guessing that I've just pulled them out and thought, well, they need, you know, a bit of finishing, so they've never got used. That one looks fine. That one wants cutting down a little bit. And that's why I want to go through my things that do need decorating, or plain things in kits what we've printed out and I've still never used them, because they need, you know, just a bit of something to get them finished off. So I thought if I pull a little bunch out every week and start getting them to finished, then they can go in my finished pot, and then they will get used up. So I hope you're joining in, because I'm sure we've all got things that are either part way, or, you know, just book pages and things that we've printed out of kits. I've got loads of, you know, just plain envelopes from kits and postcards and ephemera, and, you know, they might just want a couple of postage stamps sticking to them, or just anything just to make them look, you know, like they've been decorated. So that's that one. That's just 1K on that side. And let's have a look at that one. I think that's fine. So that's that. I shall pop that over there and get rid of these bits. So that's a tag. I'm going to turn that into a tag, and that into a tag, and I would say that these are more journal cards, so we'll keep those together. So I shall just cut the tops of these just to get them tag like, and then I shall get a hole put in them, and we'll find something to put on the top. And I think all I'm going to do with these is perhaps just put a label on them, because I did think, well, perhaps I could do, you know, a bit of collage on them, something plain, and then put a floral down them. So that's those three done, and then these I'm just going to get my corner rounder and round the corners off. I think I'll do them at 7. But yeah, I think probably just a label will be enough. And once they've got something you know, the tag toppers on as well, and inked up. They will be ready to use. This is one of my favourite books, the concise book of Flora. It's got a lot of pages in, and they're big pages, and they're great for all different types of things. I've made some lovely envelopes out of it before, and I'll probably do them later on in the Botanicals series. And I've made some ruffles with it before, even little faux stamps. And some of the pages, you know, you can fussy cut some of them. So that's all that done, and I'm gonna ink all around them. Yeah, I need one. I'm gonna dab around. Just gonna use Vintage Photo and just ink all around them, and then they're definitely ready to use. And then when you're making a journal or a file folder or an envelope folio or something, you know, you've not got to mess about with the things that you're putting in. You can just literally grab them and they're ready to go. And that suits me. I don't know if it suits everybody, but I know when I'm building something, I don't want to stop to you know, do the tags for it. I want to, I mean, sometimes you've got to, because maybe a pocket that you've put in or something, your things aren't the right size for it, or you've not got one colour wise what goes, so you do have to make some as you go, but the majority of them, it's all pretty standard. You know, pockets are normally big enough to fit all different sizes in and things like that. So nearly done. Two more. Lovely forget-me-nots. I do love those. So that's them all inked. I shall keep that out because I want those for the others. So we shall get my hole punch out and just eyeball it halfway. And that. Now let's have a look. What I'm thinking is, and I should have perhaps done it before, is I think just to give it a little bit of interest, I'm thinking of doing that where you put the brown over and then punch it, which I've already punched it, but that doesn't matter. So I'm just going to cut 3 of those. Like so. Those there, and I'm going to get my text stamp and my stays on in timber brown, and I'm just going to put some text on it just to give it a bit of interest, like so. Then I wonder if I did this in the middle, would I just be able to line it up? We shall see. Let's have a look. It might need to go further down or something. Oh no, that's okay. Could have done with being a bit further down, but I think you're not going to see it. That's it. Right, so let's get that glued on. But I think that'll just give it a little bit more interest. So we'll line the back up and line the front up. Yep. So that's one. I need to look at how far down it is. Okay. I'll think about there. See how that is. Oh. Yeah, that's better. So, run some glue around that one. And I think I'll put some antique bronze eyelets in them. That's that one. And let me just eyeball how far. And that's that one. Okay, so we'll give that a minute to dry, and I shall have a look at some labels what I can pop on. Those holes. Right, so we've got these three like that. I'm gonna need my eyelets. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do it with this. I'm not getting that big crocodile thing out for little things. So pop that in, just pop the back bit on, and that one. That's one. Oh, sorry about keep banging that on about. It's really loud. And that's that one. So let's get some labels out. Now, I don't know if to have some with words on. So that's a bit big. So we've got botany. Quite like that. Nature. I think we want sapling. Got any more green ones? Grass, fern, oh, flora, that's a little bit too big for on there. So just getting my blank labels. I have been sitting cutting some blank ones. Don't think I've got any green ones. Maybe we could have half a label like so. So cut that off there. Just ink that around. I just don't get how it can bung up so quick when I've just used it and the pins in it. It's like, how does that happen? How? Just don't get it. Okay, so I'm going to pop it there. So that's that one. Let's ink around this one. And that's that one. Kind of that at the bottom. It's not straight. That's it. So that's that one. And that's that one. So we shall pick some seam binding, some greens, or I've got some string. I think I'm going to use the string because that's just a random piece that I've got. So let's use some of that up. Let's put this little one in here. So that's that one. That's that one. Then another one. Like so. So that's those three done. They're not wildly decorated, but they look ready now to use. So that's those. Pop those over there. I'll keep that part of the tag, might want that. Right, so let's have a look at these ones. So I'm kind of thinking the two smaller ones might do with those corner holes, because I do like that. So let's go in about there and about there. And on those, I'm just going to put these sticker ones that I've inked and put script on. If I can get it right. That's that. Yep. That's that. And again, I might as well use this string. that's that. I don't know, there's something a bit quirky having it at the corner. Gives it a nice look. Just take a little bit off there. So that's those two. And then what can we put on here? That'd perhaps be nice on there. So that just says name, locality and date. So it's a bit like a specimen label. So I'll pop that there. Let's just check that I've got it central. Yep. And let's have a look. What else have we got? Oh, that's a bit big. Got another floral one there. I'll add that to the side there. Just get those edges. And that's those two done. So that's another two done. So that's 5. And then we've got these 3. So I am thinking I might put a tab on them. I've only got the clipboard tabs at the minute. So I think they would be nice on there. So let's do that. And that looks about central. Yep. So that's that one. I don't know why I had problems meeting that one at the top. Right, so that's that one, and last one. I don't think I'm going to put one on that one. It's quite a small one, so that can stay as it is. Right, what else can we put on there? Got some like scientific-y labels, so I think that would be nice on there. So I'm just ink this one up. Okay, that's that one. Pop that one there. So yeah, just really simple decoration, and they're now usable tags and journal cards. So that's that one. That's it. So that's that one. Put those with those. Right, now we've got this one. Don't know if to just put a label. I quite liked it there. No, maybe it's not the right label. I do like it though. Nope. Oh, I like that. So I'm going to pop that there. That's straight. So that's those done. I'll say they're not like wow, you know, wonderful, but they're definitely now gonna get used, whereas before they was just sitting there always getting overlooked and me thinking, oh, I've got to do something to them. So that's those. I think I'm gonna do the other two in the next, not the other two, the other ones in the next one. I wanted to try and keep these decorating to about half an hour. So thank you for joining me, and I shall see you very soon. Bye for now.